ළමා ආරක්ෂණය කියන්නේ අපි ලංකාවේ ගොඩාක් අත්දකින දෙයක් එදිනදා ජීවිතේ. පූර්ණකාර්යයක් හැටියට my personal thoughts are it is very important that the curriculum is spread amongst the whole country. One interesting thing that I learned is the swimsuit rule, and I feel like that will be very important in terms of educating it to the coaches and students also of this country.
My name is JSN Eucharist. I'm currently participating in FFSL D license. So today we had a lecture regarding child safety. So basically this topic is a taboo topic in our society. But we learned today must go all throughout Sri Lanka. So the first thing would be child's mental and physical as well as sexual and neglecting. Those four main parts were explained to us in this particular topic. Today our guest lecturer was St. Jayawardena. Thank her for giving us insight and experience in this particular lecture, and I'm very grateful for the given opportunity. Thank you.
வணக்கம். இன்று குழந்தைகளின் பாதுகாப்பு பற்றி எனக்கு நடத்தப்பட்ட பொழிவு ஆனது எங்களுக்கு பயிற்சிவிப்பாளராக மிகவும் ஒரு உறுதுணையாக இருக்கும் என்று நம்புகிறோம். இன்று கலந்துரையாடப்பட்ட பல விடயங்கள் எமது வாழ்வில் நாம் நடைமுறைப்படுத்தி சிறந்த பயிற்சிவிப்பாளராக மாறுவோம் என்று உறுதிப்படுத்தும்.
Bändu, mana bändu, java kendu, unusumai, tanadille, oda teda pana, me, singha tilibimai. Singha da jevara devana jai gosharan nagena abhimana papanduvai. Singha da jevara devana jai gosharan nagena abhimana papanduvai. Uturu dakunu basna hira kalvare nagena hirin nolvar sanraunage Singha da jevara devana jai gosharan nagena abhimana papanduvai Singha da jevara devana jai gosharan nagena abhimana papanduvai lightning, this is my legacy, watch it unfold. Nothing can stand between me and my goal. You cannot stop me, I am invincible. I am a miracle, you are invisible. I am a warrior, I cannot conquer. The goal is mine, nobody can stop me.
Padabendu, manabendu, javakendu, unusumai.
Tanadille, oda tedapana, me, singha kilipi mahi. Singha dajele devana, jai goshara nagena, abhimane papanduvai. Singha dajele devana, jai goshara.
Hello and welcome to this second game of the FIFA friendly matches between Sri Lanka and Brunei. Sri Lanka having lost their first game 1-0 to Brunei. They'll be looking to make amends for that defeat. A lackluster performance as they come out onto the field. A very long walk up onto the middle, as I'm joined in the commentary box by Rashwan. Very good evening, Rashwan.
Very good evening, Nawad. As you said, as you mentioned, Sri Lanka will have to make amends in the next 90 minutes coming up. Brunei got away with the win. The first win for them against the island nation. These two teams have met thrice in the past rather. Brunei have come on top just the one time, and that was just a couple of nights ago. And Sri Lanka, well and surely, will want to make amends and finish this friendly series in Brunei on a high note.
Sri Lanka once again being led by the talismanic captain Sujan Pereira. They have 3 changes. We'll let you know about those 3 changes later. And as you said, Brunei having won the first game a couple of days back, 1-0, goal scored in the 59th minute. Ali Rahman, the skipper, as we have the 2 national anthems. Firstly, the visitors Sri Lanka, followed by Brunei. We are done with the 2 national anthems.
Traditional pre-match handshakes going on. Officials as well will be ready for this game. An evening game, so heat will be more comfortable. The conditions will be friendly for both set of players. Lot will be expected from both the sides to give us a mouth-watering 90 minutes coming up. As you see on your screens, the Brunei starting 11 with their pre-game photo.
This is the Sri Lanka starting 11, captained by Sujan Pereira, custodian as well Rifkan Mohammed, Wade Decker making his debut, Leon Pereira, Steven Sageraj, Oliver Kellart, Dylan De Silva, Adun Raj Mohan, Jude Suman, Chalana Chamira, and Harsha Fernando, with the likes of Mararam Pereira, Bharat Suresh, and Wasim Razik having to go to the bench after being in the starting 11 for the first game. And for Brunei, it's Mohammad Hamay, Mohammad Nazri, Abdul Moiz, Mohammad Hanif, Noor Rikwan, Hanif Farhan, Mohammad Azwan, Haji Ismail, Mohammad Hakimi, Haris Daniel, Yura Indira Putera, the 11 for the hosts Brunei.
Three key changes for the away team, Sri Lanka. Wasim Razik, who was a prominent starter in this 11 for Sri Lanka, has to make himself away for debutant Decker, who makes his debut. Wade Decker in that number 7 jersey. A lot of experience playing in the land down under in Australia. Has represented Melbourne City as well. So a lot will be expected from him up front. Coach Andy Morrison has brought on Oliver Kelleher as well, and giving Steven his first start in the national colours as well. The defensive midfielder.
Sri Lanka would be looking for a much improved performance in this second game. They are without two of their most experienced centre-back pairing, all of whom are injured, including Jack Hingett. As we kick things off, Brunei attacking from right to left on our screen. In all blue, Sri Lanka in their all white. Up front, Rifkan Mohammed and Wade Decker. Ali Rahman was the man for Brunei who scored the goal in the first game, wearing the number 7 jersey. Cleared away this time around.
Ali Rahman, the skipper as well for Brunei. A screamer outside the box, had no chance for Sujan Pereira in that earlier game, in the first game rather. All of that we'll have to forget for the Lions. Dylan De Silva, first chance of attack, but no nonsense clearance coming in from the Brunei keeper. Keeper in goal, Abdul Naya Ring. Throw in favour of Sri Lanka. Harsha Fernando has always been good with those long throw-ins for Sri Lanka. As we are hoping to see another one. First one for the game. Straight to the penalty area, but the defence was up to it.
Sri Lanka will have the throw-in. Would be interesting to see what kind of tactics Coach Andy Morrison would ploy. Sri Lanka were going in for a lot of long balls in that first game. Here's another long throw in from Harsha Fernando on the edge of the box. Passes it back to Suman. A weak pass. Here comes Brunei on the attack. On the edge of the box. Here's Chalana Samira. Clears it away, but only up until Brunei player, but they give it away. Now here comes Sri Lanka. Dylan on the left. Cuts in. Acres of space for him to run onto. That last pass in search of the debutant Wade Decker intercepted. A timely intervention on that occasion from Brunei.
Sri Lanka as well trying to attack from the counter attack. Dylan De Silva tried to launch one himself, but just couldn't get that pass in. So Harsha Fernando once again with the throw-in duties for Sri Lanka. Six white shirts inside the penalty area for Sri Lanka. As Harsha Fernando launches one in. Dylan De Silva just couldn't get the ball onto his feet, but nevertheless wins it again. Good composure shown by Brunei. Beautiful face of play there. But a wayward passes Sujan Pereira with the clearance out to Oliver. Oliver trying to find Decker in that number 7 jersey for Sri Lanka. The defense of Brunei up to it as well. Chandler Chamira takes it quickly. Gives it out to Jude Suman. Jude Suman to Steven. Steven to Rajamohan. Rajamohan back to Suman. Suman with the long pass. But just too heavy on it. Cannot find Oliver Kelleher down that right flank. So Brunei win a throw in.
Sri Lanka pressing high up. They have the throw in. And as usual, it will be up to Harsha Fernando, who is making his way down to the touchline.
So Harsha Fernando has been the go-to man in these situations for Sri Lanka, especially with the throw-in.
Here's Harsha. The long run up and the delivery into the middle, causing quite a few chaos. Here's an opportunity for Sri Lanka, but it's cleared away.
Khan Mohammed with the interception.
Here's Dylan cutting back in, putting the ball in, and off the upright. Agony for Sri Lanka. And Brunei, the luck is with them. They get away with it. What a moment there. A teasing ball into the box by Dylan De Silva, cutting back in, causing chaos. But fortunately for Brunei, the ball just bouncing off the upright, and they were able to clear it away.
Chance gone begging, you can say, for Sri Lanka, as a Brunei on the attack.
Now on the other end, Almost the opportunity opening up for Brunei. They have the throw in. I believe in that last opportunity for Sri Lanka as well. It was a free kick. Apparently there was a foul on their custodian, Abdul Nagrin.
Nevertheless, Brunei looking to keep hold of her position, not rushing up front and in attack as well. Skipper Ali Rahman in that left back role, not in his traditional midfielder role, but clears away Sujan Pereira. In this opening 9 minutes or so, we have seen Brunei bossing position, but when it comes to chances, Sri Lanka have created some chances up front, but yet to trouble the keeper, rather test the keeper. Foul by Stephen. Free kick in favour of the home side. First free kick of the game going Brunei's way. Just the three-man wall set by skipper Sujan Pereira for the set piece. Whips it in with some power. Comfortable save for Sujan Pereira in goal. Senior player for the lads in white. Sujan. Beautiful ball played, but just overcooks it once again. But the intentions are correct as the first booking goes Sri Lanka's way. Debutant Wade Decker gets into the books as the first yellow card. Not the best way to start the game off. Just 11 minutes done on our clock. Wade Decker has gone to the books. Nevertheless, Brunei once again keeping hold of position, not giving away position meaninglessly. On the other hand, Sri Lanka opting for that counter-attacking play, trying to catch the Brunei defenders napping. As Harsha Fernando once again with the throw-in decides to go to the back. Sujan Pereira gives it out to Jude Suman. Suman to Chalna Chamira. Brunei once again intercepting that ball. Straight out, and another throw in for Sri Lanka. Had Stephen next to him, but decides to go for that long throw in. Both the right back and left backs have mastered their throw-ins, especially the long throw-ins. Harsha Fernando and Chalna Chamira. be Harsha Fernando from the right flank as well. Long throw in will be expected to the penalty area.
Well, Sri Lanka have been using this tactic for quite a number of matches, but we are yet to see a goal coming out of it. So, would this be the moment? Not so, as once again Brunei comes away with it. Sri Lanka gets the ball. Given away possession cheaply, Raman.
Brunei keeping hold of position. Ali Rahman with that long ball. Just too heavy on it. Straight to a goal kick. An opportunity for Sujan Pereira to play this ball upfield. Has Jude Suman on his left side. Goes short, gives it out to Raja Mohan. Stephen losing a position once again cheaply. Jude Suman now with the defensive work, but not done yet. Dylan De Silva with an important interception.
Overlapping run by Chalana Shamira. Looks for options, puts it back. Sakai back to Jude Suman. He needs to move this ball quickly, taking way too much of time. And then passes it back to Sujan Pereira. Back to Jude Suman. Ball in search of Dylan. They have possession. Kelart, he is fouled. Around 20 yards out from the goal, and it's a yellow card as well. Looks like the yellow card is for Bin Nothwan. And Kelart in a bit of trouble.
Medical staff having a check on him, as you see the Brunei fans backing their team. Surely delighted with the result a couple of nights ago. Four-man wall set by Abdul Nayaring.
We're seeing a lot of drums from the Brunei fans, just as the Sri Lankan fans would do with the Papare band. Free kick. Looks like it'll be Dylan De Silva to take this. Going straight at goal, but only up until the wall. It had the power. Maybe it had the direction, but not the accuracy that Dylan would have expected.
Yes, just couldn't beat that four-man wall. It straight hit that number 22. Putera surely would have felt that, because that was a powerful shot coming in from Dylan De Silva from that set piece. Quite ambitious stuff coming in from De Silva to go on goal 30 yards out, but nevertheless goal kick for Brunei. Brunei with just the 10 man on the park. Sputera had to go out for some medical assistance, but he's back on the field as Ali Rahman. He's been really operating that midfield role beautifully for the home side. Comes back to that left back position as well. Through ball being played, but Raja Mohan first to hit. Once again, ball intercepted. Another foul being won as Wade Decker tried to take that quickly. Gives it out back again to Sujan Pereira. Sujan to Jude Suman. Suman now with that long pass once again as Decker to Rifkan Mohammed. Try to get a shot out of that with his left foot. Suddenly Brunei on the attack, but good defensive work coming in from Chalna Chamir and Jude Suman. Once again, players been called back and a foul being won by Brunei. A lot of questions being raised by Raja Mohan, who has gone to the books. He's been booked, the second Sri Lankan to be booked in this game. Raja Mohan joins Wade Decker. Five-man wall set by Sujan Pereira. Looks like it will be Yazid side with the free kick duties for the home side in that number 10 jersey.
Side would be eyeing that top left corner. The perfect angle from here. Just needs to get it up and over the wall. Side. Once again, just like Dylan De Silva, he could only manage to hit that wall.
Just like that, first corner goes Brunei's way. Side with the corner kick duties as well. Referee having a word with his with the players. Looks like it's Harsha Fernando, the culprit. Beats everyone on that occasion in that corner kick. Skipper Sujan Pera came off his line, just couldn't get a touch to it. No harm done there. Nevertheless, Ali Rahman with the throw in for Brunei. Drops it off to his right back in that number 23 jersey, Mohammad Nazri.
Another corner. Dylan is not pleased with that decision, but he has to accept it. They take it quickly. Good thing Wade Decker was alert to it, because almost all the Sri Lankan players were having their back to the ball. Nearly 25 minutes gone in this game, still deadlocked at 0-0. Both teams getting a couple of chances.
Both sort of forwards yet to get a shot on target though. I think as we go on into the game, we'll see some opportunities, and opportunities will have to be taken. From the last game, Sri Lanka would have learnt that missed opportunities can make a big difference. Sets a forward from Sri Lanka didn't have the best game last game, so they will want to bring their shooting boots this time around and make amends from that first game. Jude Suman lines up a free kick from the halfway mark in the ground. Comfortable collection for keeping goal for Brunei as he gives it out to Ali Rahman. Ali Rahman once again, a beautiful pass. Collection from his forward was not so good, as almost caught Sri Lanka defender napping, but nevertheless, once again, here goes Mohammad Rifkan. Wins his side a throw in. It will be Harsha Fernando once again with the long throw in to the box. The tactic hasn't worked for Sri Lanka. Haven't seen a goal through that as he gives it out to Oliver Kelleher. Once again fouls goalkeeper. Looks in some discomfort down there. Medics are being called to have a check on both set of players in the ground. stop-start affair in this game for both the sides. Yet to test the keepers, but the Brunei keeper has been busy in goal.
If you saw in that earlier image, just at the back, wearing the purple t-shirt was the former Sri Lanka national netball team head coach Tilaka Janadasa, who took over the Brunei netball team a couple of months back.
Sri Lankan crowd there as well now to back the Lions. But the home side well and surely making some noise, making their present heard, backing their side just like they did in that opening game. Looks like Naya Ring back on his feet. He's been an important aspect for Brunei in this opening 30 minutes or so. Made some important collections as he clears it downfield. Throw in favor of Brunei.
Just over half an hour gone in this match. It has been quite entertaining, though we haven't seen the two teams testing the goalkeepers, but it has been a slightly open contest. Throw in for Sri Lanka. We've already had 3 yellow cards being shown in this 30 minutes of play, 31 minutes rather. 2 for Sri Lanka, Adun Rajmohan and Wade Decker, and 1 for Brunei, Bin Nothman.
Rajamohan will have to be very cautious as he's playing a more deeper role in defense this time around. His presence will be felt in the back for Sri Lanka, playing alongside Jude Suman. As Dylan De Silva once again, but was expecting the referee to play the advantage, but second booking for Brunei as well in that number 4 jersey. Abdullah bin Hamir goes into the books.
Dylan was none too pleased with that decision. He was all alone breaking away, going almost one-on-one with the goalkeeper Abdullah. Here's Adwan and Chalana Chamira. Punched away by Abdullah. He's in some discomfort. Down inside his penalty box.
Chalna Chamira gives it out to Jude Suman. Harsha Fernando rather. Raja Mohan gets it back. Gives it out to Chalna Chamira. Harsha Fernando and Chalna Chamira looks like they have switched sides. As Dylan De Silva down that left flank, always very dangerous, gives a good ball. Mohammad Rifkan just not able to get a touch to it, but nevertheless Oliver Kelhart getting that shot, getting that pass to that penalty area rather. So once again header from Mohammad Rifkan straight to Naya Ring, but looks like Mohammad Rifkan was in an offside position.
The chances being created by Dylan De Silva. This is the third chance he created this time around. The ball going just over Mohammad Rifkan. I think, Reshwan, it's safe to say that the two players that has impressed from both sides include Dylan De Silva from Sri Lanka and Ali Rahman from Brunei in this 35 minutes of play, the second game of the FIFA friendlies rather. Shot from way out, just going past the far upright. They have a corner, Brunei.
Yes, now as you mentioned, Ali Rahman wins his team a corner. He's been in the pick of things for the home side in his opening 35 minutes or so. On the other hand, the away side, Dylan De Silva, he's been impressive. He's created some chances. Not collecting cleanly from Suchan Pereira. And looks like Sri Lanka have conceded their first goal here. Courtesy skipper Ali Rahman breaks the deadlock in the 36th minute. Sri Lanka going down once again, conceding for the first time in the second game as well. Brunei get that first goal. A timely one for them. Just 9 minutes or so for that half-time break. Ali Rahman gets his name on the score sheet once again. Sri Lanka defenders caught napping there.
Nothing goal rather to concede. And I think Ali Rahman would consider himself very lucky to get that goal as well. Not the type of efforts he would have liked to get a goal from. But nonetheless, a goal is a goal. And Brunei find themselves up 1-0. Nearing the half-time.
All the good work done by the defense goes in vain in this opening 45 minutes. Brunei breaks the deadlock as Sri Lanka will want to find some answers. An opportunity for them with this set piece. Raja Mohan and Chalna Chamira with the free kick duties. Chalna Chamira whips it in. A strong header, but just couldn't keep it on target there. Sri Lanka will be knocking on the door. They would love to go into that halftime break with that equalizing goal. Sri Lanka trying to find some answers. Dylan De Silva being brought down as will it be another booking as number 15 wearing the number 15 jersey, Khalidin, getting his last warning from the referee. But the Sri Lankan players are raising some questions why he wasn't booked. Nevertheless, another set piece opportunity. Once again overseen by Raja Mohan and Chalna Chamira.
They take it short. Jude Suman puts the ball into the box. They clear it away. Hari Raman brings the ball forward for the hosts. Said. Intercepted by Sri Lanka. Chalan Shamira. Ball up front. Dispossessed. Less than 5 minutes plus added time. Injury time rather to be played in this first half.
Raja Mohan gives it out to Steven. Steven gives it out to Harsha Fernando. Fernando trying to find De Silva down that right flank. Left flank rather. Sri Lanka would love to create an opportunity. Maybe a scoring one. And go into that break once again. Looks like Harsha Fernando opting for that long cutout throw in into that box. It hasn't worked for Sri Lanka. Can it work this time out?
Here's Kelat to Chamira. Dylan. Good ball in. The header unable to get a proper connection. It was Wade Decker.
Another opportunity for Sri Lanka to level peg things here. Dylan De Silva, he's been instrumental for Sri Lanka in attack. So once again, Brunei. Chalna Chamir clears it out as Kelhart gives it back to Chamir. Steven composed, very well done. As a Decker just not able to find a teammate from that pass. Dylan De Silva, he's been brilliant in this opening 45 minutes. As Nawad mentioned earlier, he's been the standout performer for the lads in white. Brunei will want to play this last 1.5 minutes, keeping hold of position. They will want to go into that half-time break with this lead. Put that pressure on the away side. They have to come back, just like the last game out, intercepted by Chalna Chamir. Just couldn't find Decker from that long ball, but Brunei once again in the attack. Leon Pereira being brought down. Harsha Fernando gives it out to Sujan to Rajamohan. Rajamohan gives it out to Steven to Jude Suman. Sri Lanka would want to play this ball upfield in this final few minutes, in this opening 45 minutes. Gives it out to Oliver Kelleher. Kelleher trying to find Steven down that right flank, but beautiful defensive tackle, sliding tackle from Abdul Bin in that number 3 jersey for Brunei. Harsha Fernando once again with the throw-in duties, opting for that long cutout throw-in into the box. Shot from Oliver, as Sri Lanka win themselves a corner in these dying moments in this first half. Probably the last move. Sri Lanka winning their first corner. It comes in added time in the first half. It will be Chalna Chamira with his right foot to whip it in.
Very good delivery and good clearance. It will be a free kick. Foul by Rifkan on Zaid. Brunei, as expected, taking their time, eating up that clock. Dylan from inside his own half, hounded by one, cuts back in, takes a shot from way out of the box. I believe it was Kelleher. Not troubling Abdullah.
Quite ambitious from the Sri Lankan forwards to get a shot out from that distance. Once again, neat work done by the Brunei defense. Looks like
that's it. That's half time in Brunei. After having a promising start, Sri Lanka find themselves 1-0 down at the break to the hosts Brunei. Sri Lanka lost their first game 1-0 as well. This time too the goal coming from Brunei's keeper Ali Rahman. Not the kind of creative goal we saw in the first game, rather lucky one. But like I said before, a goal is a goal. And Sri Lanka have quite a lot to ponder in this next 15 minutes as they come out on the other side. We'll go into a break, and when we come back we'll have the live action from the second half.
ළමා ආරක්ෂණය කියන්නේ අපි ලංකාවේ ගොඩාක් අත්දකින දෙයක්. එදිනදා ජීවිතේ පූර්ණකාර්යයක් හැටියට my personal thoughts are it is very important that the curriculum is spread amongst the whole country. One interesting thing that I learned is the swimsuit rule, and I feel like that will be very important in terms of educating it to the coaches and students also of this country.
My name is JSN Eucharist. I'm currently participating in FFSL D license. So today we had a lecture regarding child safety. So basically this topic is a taboo topic in our society. What we learned today must go all throughout Sri Lanka. So the first thing would be child's mental and physical as well as sexual and neglecting. Those four main parts were explained to us in this particular topic. Today our guest lecturer was Isti Jayawardena. Thank her for giving us insight and experience in this particular lecture, and I'm very grateful for the given opportunity. Thank you.
குழந்தைகளின் பாதுகாப்பு பற்றி எனக்கு நடத்தப்பட்ட பொழிவு ஆனது எங்களுக்கு பயிற்சிவிப்பாளராக மிகவும் ஒரு உறுதுணையாக இருக்கும் என்று நம்புகிறோம். இன்று கலந்துரையாடப்பட்ட பல விடயங்கள் எமது வாழ்வில் நாம் நடைமுறைப்படுத்தி சிறந்த பயிற்சிவிப்பாளராக மாறுவோம் என்று உறுதி கொள்கிறோம்.
kick off Sri Lanka.
හද බැඳූ මන බැඳූ ජව කැන්දු උණුසුමයි තනදිල්ලේ හොද දෙදපානා මේ සිංහ කෙලිබිමයි සිංහ දජයවල දෙවන ජයഘോഷාරන්නගෙන අභිමාන පාපන්දුවයි සිංහ දජයවල දෙවන ජයഘോഷාරන්නගෙන අභිමාන පාපන්දුවයි උතුරු දකුණු බස්නාහිර කඳුවරේ නගන හිරින් නොල්වර සන්රවුණගේ සිංහ දජයවල දෙවන ජයഘോഷාරන්නගෙන අභිමාන පාපන්දුවයි සිංහ දජයවල දෙවන ජයഘോഷාරන්නගෙන අභිමාන පාපන්දුවයි
Lightning, this is my legacy, watch it unfold. Nothing can stand between me and my goal. You cannot stop me, I am invincible. I am a miracle, you are invisible. I am a warrior, I cannot conquer. The goal is mine, nobody can stop me.
අද බැන්දු මන බැන්දු ජව කැන්දු උණුසුමයි තනදිල්ලේ හොද දෙදපානා මේ සිංහ කෙලිබිමයි සිංහ දජයවල දෙවන ජයഘോഷාරන්නගෙන අභිමාන පාපන්දුවයි සිංහ දජයවල දෙවන ජයഘോഷාරන්නගෙන අභිමාන පාපන්දුවයි ஃப்ரீடமே கண்கள் நோக்கும் முன்னையே வெற்றியை நோக்கிய என் பாதைகள் கால் பந்து மைதானம் முழுவதுமே பரவியே வெளியெங்கும் சிங்க ஆற்றல் தெரியுதே
කිරුල වෙතම ජව එන්න තුයා වෙලා ජයතම වෙත ජය කෙහෙලිය ගාමිනා
පන්දු හරම පිටිය පුරා පැතිරෙනා කේසරකට සිංහ සවිය දිස්වනා සිංහ දජයවල දෙවන ජයഘോഷාරන්නගෙන අභිමාන පාපන්දුවයි සිංහ දජයවල දෙවන ජයഘോഷාරන්නගෙන අභිමාන පාපන්දුවයි
Four Nations International Tournament, Bangladesh, Maldives, Seychelles, Sri Lanka. Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa Trophy from the 8th to the 19th of November at the Racecourse Grounds, Colombo. Sri Lanka football.
ළමා ආරක්ෂණය කියන්නේ අපි ලංකාවේ ගොඩාක් අත්දකින දෙයක්. එදිනදා ජීවිතේ ඕනෑකරුවෙක් හැටියට
Sri Lanka kick things off for this second half as they are backpedaling once again in this friendlies being played in Brunei. Last time out the friendlies in March. Sri Lanka beat Bhutan 2-0 packed race course stadium in Colombo and had a goalless draw against Papua New Guinea. Successful international friendlies in March for the Lions, so they will want a repeat of that. This time around as well. Already losing one game in this June series. All to play for them in this second 45 as Harsha Fernando will recreate his long throw-ins. But calm and collected ball from Naya Ring in goal for Brunei. Brunei, they have showed a lot of composure when they have had possession with the ball. That's what you need from a team, having possession. And when the opportunity comes, have a dig at it. Ali Rahman, the skipper for Brunei, once again in the score sheet for the home side. As Nayaring with the clearance. Jude Suman with the back, not the best of passes, but Suchan Pereira first to it. Clears it downfield. Free kick taken quickly from Brunei, but they win another one. Chalna Chamira bringing down a side. Set piece won by Brunei. An opportunity once again to whip it in. Whip it into that penalty area. Haven't seen much set piece opportunities in this game. Two free kicks. One from Dylan De Silva was straight at the wall. And side as well. Straight at the wall. And looks like Sri Lanka opting for that high line in the set piece. Trying to catch the Brunei attackers offside, but side goes with the power, being able to find goal, rather keep that shot on goal. Set piece gone begging for the home side as Raja Mohan gives it out to Jude Suman. Suman once again with the long ball to the front, but not the best of the work coming in from Oliver. Couldn't keep that ball inside play. Decker rather. Wade Decker, 30-year-old, making his international debut for Sri Lanka. Having loads of experience playing in the land down under. Australia currently playing for a Melbourne side in Australia as well. those experience will come into play in games like this. Going down goal and surely in the back foot Sri Lanka want to level peg things and put some pressure on Brunei. Dylan De Silva hasn't had a touch in this second 45 minutes as Leon Pereira wins position but brought down, and referee having a word with the Brunei defender. Free kick won by Pereira. An opportunity for Sri Lanka to get on the score sheet. Chances were created in that first half. Courtesy Dylan De Silva created multiple chances for Sri Lanka. Some movement happening in the bench as well. Looks like Wasim Razik will be introduced to the games. He started that first game. Couldn't find a spot, couldn't retain his spot in that starting 11 for Sri Lanka as Sri Lanka plays a good ball. Raja Mohan just couldn't get to it. Brunei defender was first to it. So Sri Lanka win. Another throw in. Looks like once again Harsha Fernando will be handed over the throw-in duties. Sri Lanka continuing to go with that long throw-in tactic, crowding that penalty area. 6 white shirts in the box. Once again Nairing not collecting it cleanly, but nevertheless collection was done and he clears it out, but the referee calls back play for a free kick in favour of the home side. Nairing, he's been decent in goal for Brunei, yet to concede one. Sri Lanka haven't tested him well as they would have liked to. Dylan De Silva trying to play that ball upfield. Created a bunch of opportunities in that first 45, and a harsh tackle on Mohammad Rifkan, the number 22 defender from Brunei. Bin Yunus, he's been booked as he will be the third booking in this game for Brunei. The first booking rather in this second half. Mohammad Rifkan getting back on his feet. Gained Chalna Chamir and Raja Mohan with the free kick duties for the visitors. Like Chalna Chamir most likely to whip it in now with his right foot. But they take it short as Jude Suman opts for that long ball to the penalty area, but straight out, and a goal kick for Brunei, and substitutes being made by coach Andy Morrison.
Substitution.
Wasim Razik will replace Oliver Kelleheart,
Oliver Jens Killard
and
replaced by jersey number 13.
Bharat Suresh will come in as well, replacing Stephen. Wasim Razik started at that first game.
Bharat Suraj
Found himself in the bench in this second game, but getting some game time as Bharat Suresh as well. Substitutes, both substitutes coming on for Sri Lanka in the 55th minute. Started that first game. A point to prove for themselves as well. Suresh and Razik replacing Stephen and Oliver Kelleheart. Brunei. Once again, a beautiful turn from the attacker from Brunei, but cool and calm collection from Sujan Pereira. Clears it upfield. Suresh gets his first touch. Gives it out to Decker. Decker trying to find replacement Razik. Razik with the ball. Again, Leon Pereira. And looks like a Brunei player down on the field as Raja Mohan will have to kick this out. But the medics have been called on. In some pain, Abdul bin Hamir, Brunei, number 4.
Substitution for Brunei Darussalam. Jersey
Plenty of
number 7,
Sri Lankans as well in the stands,
Ali Rahman, replaced by
trying
jersey
to back the
number
Lions.
16, Abdul Haris alias A. Amani
And
bin
Brunei
Rahman.
with the changes as well. Looks like jersey number 16, Amani bin Haman will be bought on, replacing skipper Ali Rahman. Goal scorer and skipper Ali Rahman has been taken off. He's had a splendid game for the home side. Got himself a goal. Put his team ahead as Sri Lanka. Suresh finds Leon Pereira and he shoots, but good block coming in from the defense of Brunei. Nevertheless, Dylan De Silva down that right flank wins his team a corner. Opportunity for Sri Lanka once again. They've started off this second half well. Knocking on the door, trying to find some answers as Chalna Chamira to whip this ball in to the penalty area. Just couldn't find a teammate. A lot of traffic there inside the box. Chamira to Raja Mohan. Raja Mohan with that ball towards the penalty box. A shot has been made as just wide away from goal. But once again, Brunei player down, but slowly and surely will get back on his feet. Brunei crowd backing their side. They'll be happy with their performance up to now. Getting a win in that, getting a win a couple of nights ago as well. Rajamohan clears it downfield as Rifkan Mohammed dribbles his way, but being brought down. A challenger from the back, and Sri Lankan players raising some questions to the referee, and looks like that's the second yellow for the defending player from Brunei. 3 players were in the books. Ali Rahman, rather Yunus, and like to see who's that second yellow was awarded to. So Brunei will go down to 10 men. They will have to play this final 30 minutes plus added time with just the 10 men on the park. Looks like it's jersey number 22. With his second yellow, he will have to go back. And Brunei, just like that, are down to 10 men.
Indira Putera, the man being sent off for Brunei. Here's Dylan. Just outside the box. Shoots. And straight at Abdullah. Comfortable save for him. It had the whip and the direction, but not the execution as he would have liked. But a big opening for Sri Lanka. Playing with a man up. Here's Dylan.
Harsh call on De Silva. And suddenly Brunei will be under a lot of pressure. Going down to 10 men. With just the 1 goal cushion. Sri Lanka will fancy their chances getting one here. Goal can boost their confidence. Fancy their chances to go for a second as well, but still Sri Lanka in the back foot.
think the referee got confused as to who the player was. Gave the yellow card to Leon Pereira. Flurry of yellow cards and reds being thrown about. 25 minutes of normal time to be played. Said. The hosts in possession. Like I said, a big opportunity for Sri Lanka. But they need to be careful. Their execution needs to be on point from here onwards. The referee caught it. Main referee Uzaid Jamal from Malaysia and his assistant Ahmad Zaid from Malaysia. Two assistant referee. Two is Apichet Nopuhan from Thailand, and the fourth official Som Singh again from Thailand officiating in this game. Sri Lanka needs to be proactive. This time around, not going for the Rory Delapse. Or rather, they are going, because it will be Dylan De Silva who will be taking this long throw in. Not Harsha Fernando, but we have to wait and see. The ball slips, but I think it will still be Sri Lanka's ball by the looks of it. Yes, indeed, because the ball did not come onto the field of play. Harsha Fernando with the duties as usual. Being able to be that first defender, but Sri Lanka yet continuing to opt for that long throw in. Sri Lanka will have to think otherwise if the tactic is not working for them. Suresh, replacement player, placing Steven in that midfield. Jude Suman gives it out to Chamira. Chamira losing position, not the best of passes, but Suman with good defensive work, but giving away a free kick. Brunei will take their time in moments like this. They are down to 10 men. Not mine now with a long ball. Good collection from skipper Sujan. Gives it out to Harsha Fernando. Harsha Fernando finds
De Silva. De Silva turns. Just couldn't continue with that attack. But nevertheless wins his side a throw in. Harsha Fernando taking that throw in shortly. Gives it out to Rajamohan. Rajamohan back to Harsha. Harsha to De Silva down that left flank. But straight out. Couldn't get a pass to the box. Sri Lanka will want De Silva to come up with a performance like he had in that first 45 minutes. Created a bunch of opportunities, but the forwards couldn't get to the end of it. Nayaring testing Decker, teasing him, but nevertheless once again Brunei trying to get upfield. We haven't seen much attack from Brunei in this second 45. Going down to 10 men won't help their cause as well. Brunei taking their time with the throw-in. Leon Pereira, the attack. Gives it out to De Silva down this left flank. But cannot get that cross into the penalty area, but wins his team a corner. Opportunity for Sri Lanka from this set piece. The likes of Suresh will fancy his chances, but taken shortly. Rajamohan back to Harsha. Harsha with the cross, but collected well by Nayaring. He's been good for Brunei with the gloves.
Substitution for Sri Lanka, jersey number 3, Harsha Fernando, replaced by jersey number 19, Mohamed Ahmad.
Another change from coach Andy Morrison. Looks like it will be Harsha Fernando, making him makes a way for Aman Pfizer. Looks like an attacking substitution coming in from Sri Lanka. Aman Pfizer, we all know him for his attacking capabilities up front. Probably coach Andy Morrison wants to get a goal. Brunei with a man down, and Aman Pfizer replacing Harsha Fernando.
Big stoppage in play. Mohamed Jaime needing some attention. The custodian for Brunei. It's all about how Sri Lanka would play this next 15 minutes. Plus injury time. They need to be proactive. But they need to be calm as well. Calm and patient. Mind you, Brunei are down to 10 men. After Indira Potera was sent off for his second bookable yellow card. Here's Pereira. To Chamira. Ball in. Dylan. Opportunity. And a shot way wide by Bharat Suresh. Not even on target. But I think it took a deflection. And Sri Lanka will have a corner.
Opportunity gone begging as Raja Mohan whips it in. But not the best of headers.
The header straight at Jaime once again. A low ball, but nonetheless not troubling him too much.
Substitution for Brunei Darussalam. Jersey number 4, Muhammad Hanif alias Abdul Hadi bin Hamir. Replaced by
plenty of changes coming
bin
for the home side. Probably some defensive ones as well.
By jersey number 9, Naziruddin bin Haji Ismail.
Down to 10 men.
Jersey
Probably
21,
see off this final 13 minutes or so. Try to make some defensive changes and bring on some fresh legs.
And jersey number 23, Muhammad Nazri Ayman bin Azaman, replaced by jersey number 8, Azwan bin Muhammad Saleh.
It's decent in the back in this game. Finds Dylan De Silva, but just overcooks it. Just too much of power in it. Sri Lanka will show some urgency. Try to get that equalizing goal they have been searching for since that 36th minute where Ali Rahman broke that deadlock and gave the home side the early advantage. Dylan De Silva tried to play that through ball to Decker. But, good defensive work coming in from Safiuddin. Mohamed Arif Khan now with the throw-in duties. Sarsha Fernando has been taken in.
Well, it's not only Harsha Fernando who can throw the long ball. The Rifkan Mohammed can do too, as here comes Brunei. Down to the byline, the cross. Nowhere near target. Closing in on the final 10 minutes. Sri Lanka down 1-0. Courtesy of a goal from Ali Rahman in the 38th minute.
Heading into this final 10 minutes, Sri Lanka will well and surely show some urgency in attack. His replacement player Aman Pfizer gives it out to Chamira. Chalna Chamira to Pereira. Pereira to Suman. Suman from range. Quite ambitious. Had a lot of teammates up front, but opt to go for that long range effort. It's another chance to get that ball into that penalty area. Gone begging.
Two mistakes back to back from Jude Suman. Free kick straight at Sujan Pereira. Sri Lanka quickly gets things rolling. Foul goes against Sri Lanka now.
Sri Lanka really not been clinical enough up front. Not troubled Brunei goalkeeper as they would have liked to. Aman Pfizer with that lob pass, but too heavy once again on this occasion. Couldn't find Mohammad Rifkan. Raja Mohan playing that defensive role this evening for the Lions. Good ball being played, but good header as well, but just couldn't find another attack on that occasion. Once again Pereira. It's out to replacement Aman Pfizer.
Shoots. Aman Pfizer on the turn. Ball from Wazim Razik. But Aman unable to find that target. Agonizingly close once again is Sri Lanka.
Another opportunity gone begging. But wait for that equalizer will continue. Sri Lanka, the clock running against them. They will have to equalize as soon as possible without keeping it bit late, but that was a golden opportunity for Sri Lanka to equalize things here. How lovely would have it been if Aman Pfizer found that net. change from Andy Morrison would have worked there. Rajamohan finds De Silva. De Silva with that cross. But once again, Decker straight at Haihimi. Just not able to trouble the keeper. Straight at him, comfortable as ever. Once again, a beautiful opportunity created by De Silva. All started with that beautiful pass from Rajamohan. De Silva once again triples his way, beats two defenders. Beautiful tackle coming in from Brunei defender. Rajamohan. Out to Suresh. Suresh not the best of balls to that penalty area. Sri Lanka have made 3 changes in this game in the second half. All 3 attacking substitutes, but yet to get on the score sheet as once again that ball from Rajamohan collected cleanly from the Brunei keeper.
Foul, an unnecessary foul committed by Chalana Chamira, giving away a free kick for Brunei. An opportunity to just a bit of more time as Brunei defending stoutly after being down to 10 men in this game.
Once again, side with the free kick duties for the home side. A 4-man wall set by skipper Sujan Pereira. Not much attackers up front for Brunei. They just want to see this game off as a side straight at goal. Sujan Pereira showing some urgency. Clears it upfield. High-hanging kick up front. Just can't win over position. Sri Lankan forwards. Rajamohan want to get this ball upfield. Gives it out to De Silva. De Silva back to Rajamohan. Rajamohan to Jude Suman. Suman with the ball, but once again opportunity to get that ball to that penalty area. It's been gone. Sri Lanka, a lot of thinking to be done in that forward position. Coach Andy Morrison and his staff will have their work cut off. Sri Lanka will travel to Cambodia in September at AFC playoffs. So, friendlies was a great opportunity for them to test these players out, as Aman Faizer, one of the replacements for Sri Lanka, gives it out to De Silva. De Silva with the ball out to Leon Pereira, but once again just can't get that ball onto goal. Opportunity gone begging once again for the visitors. 90 minutes on our clock done here. At the Brunei National Stadium. It's Jude Suman. It's now or never for the visitors. Dylan De Silva gets that ball in, but the defense was up to it as well. Probably a set piece opportunity, probably the last one for Sri Lanka. 5 minutes of added time from the officials, so Sri Lanka have some time left in it. Brunei goalkeeper Jaime down in some pain, but he's been a standout performer for Brunei in this second friendly between Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka will be kicking themselves not being able to equalize after Brunei losing one of their defenders was sent off. Brunei with some position. Haven't seen that much in this second half. Sri Lanka have well and surely bossed position in this second 45 minutes, but not able to get that equalizing goal, as Leon Pereira gives it out to replacement Aman Faizer. Aman Faizer gives it out to Suresh to Jude Suman to Rajamohan. Once again back to Pereira. And Sri Lankan attacker Wasim Razik finds himself in an offside position. Sri Lanka once again not clinical enough up front. Well and surely have kept their shooting boots, as some argy-bargy stuff going on there in this final stages of this game. Would like to see these stuff happening in friendlies like this. Some huffing and pushing going around, as Sri Lanka skipper Swell comes out and tries to calm things down. Looks like the culprits are Said and Jude Suman. The Brunei attacker will go into the books. Sri Lankans are well and surely taking that frustration out in this game. Just not able to find the net. Even though a lot of chances came their way. But still have some time on their hands. Probably get that equalizing goal. Pereira gives it out to Suresh. Suresh to Jude Suman. Suman to Raja Mohan. Raja Mohan gives it out to De Silva. De Silva cuts in. Puts that ball into that penalty area. But the defense up to it. Once again some argy-bargy stuff happening out there. This final few minutes.
Sri Lanka 0 and Brunei Darussalam 1.
Brunei
Hadirin yang dihoruskan.
since that 36th minute.
Skor terakhir bagi
Yeah, the skipper Ali Rahman put them ahead. They have continued to keep that lead.
Dan Brunei Darussalam 1. Dengan itu kita ingin mengucapkan terima kasih kepada semua penonton-penonton yang bersama-sama hadir bagi menyaksikan perlawanan pada malam ini. Dan itu kita sorakkan dengan laungan hip 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 hip.
It looks like it's full time as well. Not so friendly after all. A heated ending to what was an entertaining game, with Brunei once again winning it 1-0, just like in the first friendly. Goal coming from Ali Rahman. Sri Lanka went down 1-0 at half time, and Brunei were reduced to 10 men midway through that second half. But Sri Lanka were unable to take advantage of having a man up. There were quite a few opportunities towards the end, but they weren't able to find the target. In some instances was unlucky. That's the goal scorer for Brunei, Azwan, the skipper. Disappointing end for Sri Lanka in this two-match friendly in Brunei, but nonetheless an opportunity to experiment and learn as they move things along towards September, where they face Cambodia in a two-legged qualifier for the AFC Asian Cup. And that's it from the coverage as we end things here after this second friendly between Sri Lanka and Brunei. This is me, Nawad Vijayakrama, along with Rashwan Pereira, signing off.